Hello everyone, I'm Rec-V5,
And I am Sandman99.
and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition with Winterfrost.
Yes, and just to catch you up, Rec-V5X, since you haven't been around for a couple episodes.
Yes, unfortunately.
After the big dragon battle that we had to flee outside of Volkahar Castle, we made our way across along the coastline until we got to Winterhold.
Right.
And then we went into the library and talked to Urag Grow Shrub. Go Shrub?
Grow shrubs. He grows the shrubs and he smokes them.
Yeah. Anyway, and he told us we had to go and talk to this guy named Septimus Cygnus, way out north in the ice flats.
Right.
So we went to talk to Septimus, and once we got enough sense out of him to actually understand what he wanted, he gave us a cube that he wants us to inscribe the knowledge of the Elder Scroll we find in Blackreach onto, so that he can use it to somehow unlock this Dwemer door that he's been looking at.
Yep.
But anyway, he told us we had to go to Alftand, and that was where we would find an entrance to Blackreach. So in the last episode, we battled our way through Alftand, and here we are at the entrance to Blackreach.
Right on.
So we're going to go inside. And we'll just see what there is in here. Now, Blackreach is a pretty... Oh, this dick.
Oh, man. Oh, look at friends.
And his little helpers, too, yeah.
You might need to conjure something.
Yeah, well, we'll do that. We'll conjure one of these guys, I guess.
I was going to say, do you still have your Daedra staff on you?
Well, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use this.
With an iron dagger and try to take their ranged weapons away?
Yes, because... Damn it, I missed. Because they are far less harmful when they
don't have ranged weapons.
don't have ranged weapons, yeah.
Yeah, so you can sleight of hand that guy in the foot.
Yeah.
And duck behind this little half wall here, I guess.
Yeah, because there's like too many of them, and like they got the full complement of
assassins and everything else.
Assassins and everything else here.
Oh,
here.
and a Falmer.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe the bad guys will fight and kill each other.
No, I hate to inform you, but they're all on the same team.
Yeah.
Right? They called a truce. Alright, don't you see the little pennies that they got on?
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, he's always hoping. Oh, where the hell does that come from now?
Looks like they're running around and they're actually trying to find a way to get to you.
Yeah, well...
Oh, somebody missed with a cold spell.
Yeah, well, that's Vigilant Talwyn there, our buddy.
Ah, here you go.
Since it's how we woke up half the place here. Boy, that's really annoying. Hey, look at that. I lost them just like that. Oh, that's Serana. Okay. Alright.
And now I think they're getting involved in the
Yeah,
the Falmer.
Like I said, sometimes if you play this right, the bad guys will fight and kill each other, right? In all the confusion here, I don't even know where the hell they all are.
You barely know where the hell you are.
Yeah. Well, it looks like they killed this guy. Well, maybe we'll go back up here. Looks like they killed that dwarven sphere, too. You know, the one that camps just outside that building, right on those steps over there?
Yep. No, I've never been through this, or rather, I think I was through this place once, but I haven't been through here anywhere near as much as you have on so many successive playthroughs.
Really?
Yes. I only played this game for a few hundred hours, and then I just got caught up with doing other things, and I never really got back to it.
I find that very surprising.
Oh?
Yeah, I would have thought that this game would have been one of your favorites.
Oh, it is, but what I find with a game like Skyrim or Oblivion is you have to play it continuously, or else it's very easy to lose track of where you were and what you were doing.
Yeah.
And then once I've lost track of things, it's like, well, shit, I can't continue this playthrough because I don't remember what I was doing or where I was. And so that's kind of what ends up happening for me. But
well,
maybe one of these days I'll have to do a playthrough for the channel myself.
Yeah. It appears that our friends got lost.
Would seem so. Perfect time for mining, then.
Yep, you bet. Oh, look, there's another dead Falmer there, too. That ebony ore isn't going to mine itself, you know.
Hey, it might.
Yeah.
If you had Ore Guardians.
Yeah, no. I have Ore Guardians turned off because they're just too nasty. Take another look around here, but I don't think I'm going to see those guys again. It appears that one of those Falmer is dead too. Maybe they went rushing over there and attacked those guys. I know I had enemies appearing all over the place on the screen here a while ago, but there appears to be no one around now. So let's go in here to Sindarian's Field Laboratory. So, I think this looks a little bit different than it does vanilla, and this due to the alternate start mod.
Yep.
Because this is one of the locations for one of the alternate starts. And this location for an alternate start is actually one of the toughest ones, because you basically start off as a first level character inside this place with that dwarven spear camped on the steps right outside the door, right?
Yep.
And there is actually no way to avoid being one-shotted by that dwarven sphere. Like, you can try sneaking out the door if you want to, or you know, whatever, but it just doesn't matter, right? The thing detects you and kills you with one hit. So basically the only way to get started on that alternate start is to turn on God mode before you go outside, because then that way at least that dwarven spear can't one-shot you dead.
Yes.
As soon as you poke your nose out the door, right? And I mean, they even give you some nice items to start off with, like some spell books and you know, stuff like that. A conjure Storm Atronach. You can conjure that Storm Atronach before you go outside too, but the dwarven sphere doesn't care about that. It always attacks you first anyway. You know, because I even tried doing that, conjuring the Storm Atronach inside here and then going outside with it.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter. Got some leather boots of hauling. So there's quite a bit of good stuff here for a first level character to pick up, right? But unfortunately, none of it is enough to keep you alive when you first go out there. You do have to actually use a cheat code to avoid, you know, basically what's an impossible situation, right?
Yep.
However, since Vigilant Talwyn already showed up and, you know, like killed off everybody out there, I guess we don't really have to worry about that too much. But yeah, like normally... Uh-oh, now what? Oh, are they back?
One of them is back.
Okay.
Looks like they were fairly badly beat up.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe Talwyn might have fled again already, right? Take my iron dagger back. They took my iron daggers.
Yep, guess you'll have to smith some more.
I'm guessing that probably the other ones are all dead, probably judging by the condition of that one. They probably ran into some Falmer or something and got foobarred.
Probably.
But anyway, so that's just an interesting little point of view. That Dwemer sphere parks right about here. So immediately, as soon as you come out the door, at point blank range, it turns around and just nails you, right?
Yep.
But anyway, I guess we'll continue on the little tour here. We'll start gathering Crimson Nirnroot, because there is a side quest for Crimson Nirnroot. And there are some extra ones too, so we can eat one.
And then you'll know what it does.
And then we'll know what it does. Apparently it's bad for you.
So is Nirnroot too, I think.
Yeah. There was something running around down here all full of ice spikes and stuff, but I guess maybe it must have died.
I wonder if the I'm a Nirnroot mod applies to Crimson Nirnroot.
I don't know. It's hard to say. Oh, look.
Where'd you come from? Still remember how to fight.
That thing is particularly determined, isn't it?
Yep, and you had a pretty well-timed bow bash there to avoid getting hit.
Oh, look, I just found another unknown alchemy ingredient. We'll find out what a chorus antenna does, hey? Okay, guess those are bad for you too. Anyway, I'm gonna turn on night vision here just to make it a little bit easier maybe to see down here because it is kind of dark.
Yep. Well, it'll probably show up better in the recording too.
Yeah. So anyway, if we activate this button, this is one of the several ways in and out of Blackreach to the surface.
Yep.
I believe this one comes out somewhere near the Night Gate Inn. In fact, we could go and just quickly do that.
Just to take a look and see.
randomly just throw that switch to open the door, and yeah, it's like I thought. There's the night gate in, right? So we're pretty close to the night gate in here. So we'll go back down now. And we could go in a complete circuit around this place. You know, like we could go that way, or we could go the way I'm going right now. It really doesn't matter. It takes a long time to make a complete circuit of this area.
Yeah, big area.
Because it's huge, yeah. It might even take a couple of episodes to completely explore Blackreach.
Well, lots of delving and exploring, though.
Yeah.
Always good.
So you might have to keep an eye on the timer there for me. Let me know when we're starting to get to the point where we might want to stop for the day, because once you get involved in exploring, it tends to kind of you know, make you forget how long you've been at this too, right?
Will do. Yeah, it gets, you get invested in it.
Yeah. There's usually a couple of Falmer in here, but maybe, yeah, it looks like the vampire hunters came in here and killed off the Falmer. That's a couple of silver arrows from somebody. And look at all the magic stuff. Wow. And I can't carry anymore.
Time to get your pack mule.
Maybe we can put up the tent here. And,
Maybe.
And unload some things. Maybe this space.
Do you think this space counts as outside, or are you gonna walk back up over to the elevator there?
No, I'm pretty sure this counts as outdoors, because if those guys would, like, if the vampire hunters would spawn in this area, then I'm fairly sure, yeah, that this will count as outdoors as well, right? So here we are in the tent. I don't think we need to carry that many torches. Okay, we'll drop off those two because they're kind of heavy. What? I didn't know that spell? Okay, I guess I know it now.
You apparently didn't know that spell.
No, I apparently did not know that spell. And we'll just keep on collecting alchemy ingredients. Maybe we'll keep the Crimson Urn roots here handy, though, because it seems to want to keep an active count of those. Okay. And a bunch of magical armor pieces and things that we'll have to test out later. But we don't want to
carry them around right now.
Carry them around right now. You know anything about the sword Penumbra?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I took that off of one of the dead expedition leaders that had started to explore Elftand, and then things kind of went badly sideways for them, right?
I see, yep.
And the survivors took to fighting with each other, right? Okay, well, I guess that's probably good enough for now. So we will exit the tent.
And then pack up the tent.
And then pack up the tent.
But you got plenty of room all freed up now.
Well, thing is, though, once I pick up the tent and all my...
What's that? Oh, hired assassin.
Yeah, look at that, eh? Okay. Okay, well, we'll take his silver arrows, too. He appears to be invisible.
Or just his weapon probably fell off a high place.
Oh, look down here now. I just teleported to the ground. Right?
Okay, I guess his weapon went flying.
Well, he probably
Fell off the top there.
Fell off the top there or something, yeah. Yeah, funny, I ran right by him here in order to get there. But that's okay. And so we can... Oh, look, there's Serana way down there. What are you doing down here? There's lots of, you know, like mining things down here too, right?
Yeah, you almost need glowing ore veins. That's another good mod that I like.
Yeah.
So I'm not very good at spotting things out in the environment like you are. So I get glowing ore veins so that I can see where the ore veins are.
I see.
Yes, I'm much better of a pointy end into bad guy than I am a explorer guy.
See that? There's just ore everywhere.
Yep.
And in addition to the alchemy episode, which will be coming up sometime in the not too distant future, if we manage to collect enough gemstones from our mining operation here, maybe what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of a smithing element to that episode too. Look, there's another dead Falmer here. Potent poison. And a dead crystal guardian. See, this thing here is a thing too, right? Maybe we can sneak up behind it and... Okay, that may or may not have been such a good idea.
I think you could have gotten another sneak attack there. He hadn't fully noticed you yet.
You think so?
Yep.
Oh, well, anyway. Missed me.
Boost.
Okay. Uncontrolled dwarven enginery. Okay. Well, it had some good stuff on it anyway. Not going to bother picking that up because I already know that enchantment. And it's already kind of a nuisance to have to set up camp and unload stuff all the time when I get overloaded, so...
Yeah, true.
So I guess we'll just continue on here. But yeah, like see huge high ceilings and, you know, like a big open space, right? And of course you got to do all this exploring so that you can collect all of the Crimson Nirn roots. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. Neither does that. Oh, one of these things.
Who's there?
Okay, let's do that. Okay, come back here.
Yep.
Death by spike heal.
Yeah, after attacking super quickly, the thing nicely lays on the ground so that you can drive the spike of your heal into it, right?
Yeah. Oh, and then I also have to remove some projectiles now. Wait, what happened to the... I'm missing a thing here.
You're missing a thing?
I'm missing a thing.
What thing are you missing?
I don't know. Group 6.
What was Group 6?
I don't remember.
Group 6 alteration?
Well, yeah, it has time stutter in it, so yeah, maybe. Wonder what happened there. Weird. I didn't change anything. I think that was actually the only spell that I had favorited there.
Odd.
Yeah. It just lost the
favorite on it.
yeah. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it.
Whoops.
Okay, you know what? This is just too confusing. Fuck this. It's too much work.
Well, I guess just remember, if you want time stutter, it's on 6.
Well, you can mine soul gems here because I don't have nearly enough of them already.
Yeah, well, you gotta get over encumbered somehow.
Yeah.
You know, if you ain't over encumbered, you ain't trying.
I already miled that out there, Serana. Anyway, I think this road more or less goes in a ring around this place too, but you have to go off the road a little bit if you're going to see, you know, everything that there is to see, right?
Yep.
Okay, what's in here? Oh.
You missed. And now he's gonna walk away.
How did that miss? Like, really, how did that miss? Must be one of those Bethesda physics things again.
Or some such.
I guess if I was tired, I could lay down and sleep on a stone bed.
The most comfortable of all beds.
Yeah, well, maybe not, but anyway. A Geneloth.
Gehenoth.
I think they're some kind of relative to trolls, right? But anyway, I guess we can find out what one of those things' claws taste like.
Yeah, just, you know, put it in your mouth, chew on it.
Yeah.
Like in the Senile Scribbles.
Yeah, you know what? If that guy in the Senile Scribbles can eat all that stuff and nothing bad happens to him, then it should be fine.
You're not going to eat that giant's toe, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, well, that's it for this little area. So, let's see what's out this way. They have some really weird stuff, these dwarf type think creature things. Like a set of steps where everybody can sit up and watch when somebody pushes the switch and a spinning blade comes up out of the middle of that platform.
Maybe it's for public executions.
Yeah, maybe, eh? Maybe they had capital punishment here in Dwemerland, right?
Yeah, and it's just for people to observe and celebrate and enjoy.
Yeah.
A good time with the family. The whole family.
Yeah. Complete with the popcorn and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, maybe
right?
maybe they did. Yeah, you know, they did that in the Middle Ages.
Yeah, they sold popcorn?
Well, not popcorn, but they would have like a big fair, like execution fairs.
Oh.
People would hawk wares, people would take bets on how the execution would go and things like that. I remember reading up on quite a bit about it, actually.
Really?
As grim a topic as it is.
Hmm. Well, collected another Nern root. Looks like that's as far as I go this way. Boy, I'll tell you, I just completely forgot how much I missed the furnace rumbling in my headset.
Yeah, well, that's because my chair here sits like right beside the furnace.
Yeah.
Like I can reach out and touch it.
Yep, makes me glad that it's winter again. Not really. I actually hate winter. Winter sucks.
No, you're not a big fan of winter.
No. Well, one time when I was a kid, I used to do stuff outside, and you know, I played hockey, and we went skidooing and all that kind of stuff, right? Like we did stuff outside. But now I'm too old for that stuff, and too broke to own skidoos, and
Fair.
So there isn't really as much to do for me in the wintertime as there once was.
It's just cold.
Yeah, it's just cold.
Well, you could always move to that one place in Ecuador or wherever.
Huh. I don't know. Before I move to a place in that region of the world, I think I'd want to make sure that they weren't one bad day away from, you know, like a deer leader lining everybody up in front of the wall or something, right? Because a lot of those kinds of places tend to be, you know, one bad day away from barbarism, right? Oh, there's another one.
But yeah, there was that one town in Ecuador that was like, what was it, like 13 degrees Celsius all year around?
Yep, it's always 13 degrees, and you know what? I could handle that. I wouldn't mind just wearing a light jacket or a sweater or something when I went outside, you know, like that would be okay. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you were. Derelict Pump House. Oh, and there's a dwarven spider thingamajig over there. Oh, I guess I'll have to take off my whatever it is of water walking here so that I can swim underwater. If I can figure out what it is. Oh, okay, it's the sunglasses. Okay. Guess we have to go over on the other side. Oh, there's a chest there that we can open though.
Just randomly comes up and can't find what he's looking for and then goes, ooh, chest.
Well, it just happened to come into my field of view, right? Yeah. Oh boy, hey, all kinds of stuff. Okay, well, I gotta pick this stuff up because I don't know whether I know those enchantments or not. I could turn that valve. What does that valve do? That valve opens the cage here.
So that you can get that Nern root.
Nern root, and then we can turn this one to open the other cage so that we can get out again. Then we can put our sunglasses back on. And we are here now, wherever here is. Oh, okay, yeah. It looks like all upward going roads lead to that doorway there. Oh, and some Falmer.
I knew I heard something.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of him right now. Where'd that one go?
On your right.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
I knew I heard something.
Did that one survive being knocked off? That he must have landed in the water or something.
Must have, yep. But yeah, it looks like he did.
Oh, well, I can get one of my arrows back, I guess. Guess we'll remove projectiles again. And we don't want to leave it on remove projectiles, of course. Okay, anything else interesting up here? Yeah. Ooh. Aha. Ugh, some of these master locks are so finicky.
There's a perfect solution for this, you know.
No, there isn't. Don't,
Yes, there
don't
is.
get started on
Yes, with the tumbler, individual tumbler setting lockpicking. They have a mod for that on the Nexus.
that. Yeah, which I am never going to use.
Which I think I downloaded.
Good for you.
Using your account, no less.
Huh. I'm still never going to use it. Okay. Is there a door in here too? Or is this just a... Oh yeah, there is a door here.
Brakes pick on novice lock.
That's happened before.
And it will happen again.
It might. Ebony shield of major blocking. Okay. Well, I can tell I'm going to have to set up the tent again here to offload stuff again because I'm nearly full again.
Inventory management.
Sigh. Has to be done though, I guess. See, this thing is a quest item, and for some reason I can't get rid of it. And I don't even remember where I picked it up now.
Don't you miss the days when quest items didn't have weight?
Yeah. Well, looks like I can drop those in there too. That'll free up a little bit of room. So we're getting there. We got 12 Crimson Urn Roots now.
That's what was weighing you down.
Yeah, that hammer, that war hammer is pretty heavy. But you know what? You gotta, if you're not sure and you don't remember, you gotta end up having to pick this stuff up so that you don't miss out on the chance to learn an enchantment, right? Okay, well, it looks like that's about all there is to do up here. We'll go through this door in the center of all of this now. Raldabathar Deep Market. Okay. Oh, a gold piece. Locked gate with some chests behind it.
Nope. So I wonder if it's more like you break a similar number of lockpicks with this lockpicking system, but the system itself is less frustrating.
I think the system itself is less frustrating. I think I already know this, but we'll pick it up anyway, just in case.
It's a psychological thing.
Well, also, though, if I break a lockpick here, I don't have to start all over again.
Well, technically you do.
Well, no, not really, because I've already, you know, like, I can at least follow a search pattern here, and eventually I'll find out where the, you know, the soft spot on the lock is, right?
Yep.
Whereas with that tumbler system that's in Oblivion, if you fuck up, then all the tumblers reset, and then you have to start over from scratch. And that makes that particularly frustrating. Like,
They're just trying to encourage you to get better.
like if you didn't have to start over again completely, then it would frustrate me a lot less, and then I could tolerate it. But I think at higher lockpicking levels or something, doesn't it not have all the tumblers fall back down or something?
That's right. Less and less tumblers fall back down when you fuck up as you proceed onwards.
Yeah.
And your auto lockpick skill improves as well. And eventually you get to a point where you don't break lockpicks.
Yeah. Well, it looks like this is sealed off from the other side, so there's probably a Dwemer ruin on the other side of that, similar to the one that we came into this area through at Alftand.
Yep.
And you probably have to, like, undo a lock in order to open that up from that side, right?
Probably.
But anyway, we explored this little section of Blackreach. And so now we need to find our way back down again. So we were way down there at the bottom, like way down at the bottom of these waterfalls there. You know, kind of wandering around over there. Let's see here. This goes out to the surface as well. Shall we see where it goes?
Sure.
Okay, Raldabathar.
I stand it.
We'll activate the lever. Where on the map is this? Okay, this is like way over here, right? So Blackreach is actually a pretty large area that covers something like this. on the map, only underground, right?
Yep.
So I guess we'll head back down to Blackreach now. And it must be just about time to have a nap here, because I'm starting to get tired by the looks of it. Maybe we'll set up the camp and we'll go and have a sleep.
Time to chill inside the tent.
Yep. And we also need to drink another blood potion since we haven't actually encountered anything edible down here just yet. And we'll see if we have anything else to drop off here. Why not? While we're here, we may as well be efficient. Okay, that'll probably do for now. So we'll have a sleep for, let's sleep for 8 hours, hey?
The standard recommended time for sleep, huh?
Well, not necessarily, but, you know, like actually, since I'm a long ways underground here, I don't need to worry about being outside during the daytime. Okay, so we just came out down here from there. So I guess we'll continue to head around the perimeter of this place. See, that's another level there, right? Of the oh, and I hear
A nerd root.
a nerd root. Oop. A nerd root. Okay, and there is a dwarven robot device there. And another Nern root. I'm actually playing a side game right now in this, where I'm using mainly... Hey, quit being so pushy. Where I'm using mainly a crossbow as my chosen weapon.
Yep.
And I have to say that I can understand why people would like the crossbow, because it has certain characteristics that make it in some ways a better weapon than bows.
Such as?
Well, what I noticed is that when I'm shooting at distant targets, there's less guesswork involved because there isn't really any arcing to speak of.
Flatter trajectory?
Yep, it's a flatter trajectory, so even at fairly long ranges, you just aim at whatever it is that you want dead and put the crosshair right on it, and your bolt will hit your target, right?
Right.
Whereas with arrows, because you actually have to, you know, like use the archery type of technique, there's a bit of kind of by guess and by golly involved, right? Because you can't just aim and shoot directly at whatever it is that you want to kill, right?
Yep.
So crossbows tend to be, even though they fire more slowly, they tend to be more accurate over longer distances, right? So that is kind of a niche, I guess you could say, that a crossbow would fill. As far as them being better for killing vampires, I can't really say I agree with that idea, because their fire rate is slow enough that if you shoot a vampire and piss him off, well, then you're not going to have time to reload and shoot him again before he's on top of you anyway, right?
Yeah, especially because you move so slow while reloading.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you can do enough damage with a missile weapon by firing from ambush, then you can probably kill vampires pretty good with the crossbow too. But I find that I can do lots of damage just fine just with my regular bow too, right? Yeah. Hung up in all the weeds and crap here. Now you're hung up in them. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm being shot in the back by somebody here.
Yep.
Little bastard. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna need to spend some healing potions to get out of this little bind. Oh, look at this. This guy's healing himself.
Well, if you
Boy.
plug him full of enough arrows, eventually he won't be able to out-heal it.
Yeah. The problem is the archer that's shooting at me right now, right? He's the problem. Ugh. As you can tell, arrows hurt.
Especially with the bleed.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was in far greater danger from that archer than from any of the other enemies that were out here, right? Well,
I think Serana is a bit of a pincushion there.
yep. I guess it's time to remove some projectiles.
Yeah, someone took your Serana and replaced it with a Serana-shaped pincushion.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she probably stopped a few arrows, eh? Okay, well, we need to fix some other type of arrows other than silver ones. Well, okay, let's shoot these for a while. And this guy retreated all the way back up here again. This Falmer Seasoned Gauntlets. Falmer Weighty Armor. So Falmer have extra heavy armor now. I think the standard Falmer armor is heavy armor too.
I think so, yeah.
But I guess now they have Conjure Dremora Champion. Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Well, that calls for a quick save. Okay, got another ore vein here to mine. And another one. Wow, there's all kinds of... What do you mean? Get off of there. What are you doing?
She's trying to mine.
Yeah, it's funny, you know, in my game at least, I don't know whether it's in other people's games, but, you know, how sometimes you see the NPCs sandboxing and they're, you know, chopping wood at the chopping block or something like that. And then the next time I check Lydia, she's packing around like 30 pieces of firewood, right? It's like, no wonder I can't get you to carry anything for me. Sworn to carry my burdens, you're sworn to carry my firewood. Guess we should be somewhat cautious as we go up here in case there's more bombers with bows up here.
That's a good idea.
So we just passed the halfway mark collecting crimson nern roots here. Okay, and apparently, eventually, that's the place we're supposed to go. But we're not going to go there yet, because we want to explore the rest of Blackreach first.
Indeed.
Yeah. Because Blackreach is such an awesome place.
You're a big fan, are you?
I kind of like exploring Blackreach, yeah. I mean, it's a big area, there's lots of enemies to fight, there's lots of treasures to find.
Lots of good stuff.
Lots of flowers to pick. Don't worry, Recvi5X, I'm doing this for the alchemy episode that will be coming up at some point.
Well, it's okay, because we're not walking down the road and I'm not having to watch you stop and look at every flower and then pick it. It was like a garden, so...
Yeah, yeah.
Totally okay with you picking this.
Okay. Then, I think one of these... Yeah, we can go inside one of these buildings, too. I don't know whether there's much in here. But we'll have a quick look and see if there is. Oop. No. Yeah, Falmer bow, if I wanted one. Which I don't. See, I'm starting to collect potions of ultimate healing now.
Yep. Ooh, a Daedric dagger.
Yeah, we're gonna pick that up. Ebony shield of dwindling shock. Okay. That was definitely worth the trip. Maybe we'll have to compare that with Baldur's Lucky Dagger here, which does 28. And our Daedric Dagger does 39, so even with the, you know, the
critical hit
thing, this is now a better weapon, right? Okay. And I think we'll also make that our #1 deal there too. Because once I smith that up a little bit, it's capable of potentially doing a lot more damage too. Oh, I know what I should do too. I should have a little nap here for an hour because I got enough level up here. And now we need to figure out what we want to do to level up. And there's one thing that I've been thinking about doing, and that is where is it now? Here it is. Pickpocket. Because the first level of pickpocket adds 50 to my carry weight.
Yeah, sure, why not? You know what?
Which is a useful thing, right? There's certainly nothing wrong with that idea. And I'm not really at a point right now. I suppose I could spend some more on the light armor things, but the light armor things don't really, like none of these perks really give me any, you know, like benefits armor-wise.
Ah.
So, you know, like it might be interesting to explore that light armor tree further at some point, but for right now, I think that extra carry weight will come in handy. And of course, if you're going to start making use of poisons and things like that, you know, developing your pickpocket so that you can reverse pickpocket poisons onto people and things like that might be useful too. So there's the road again that follows around the outside of this place, so we'll just keep on going here. And there's a giant. Giants are not necessarily, you know, they behave the same here as they do on the surface. They generally don't bother you if you don't bother them.
Yep. You really want to mine that ore vein, but that giant's right there.
Yeah, that's okay. He's walking in the other direction. That'll be fine.
Teleports closer to giant.
Okay, and then we'll head up in this general direction here, where there is a tower. And another, oh, look at that. Uh-oh. You went and provoked that thing, didn't you? Oh, okay, maybe you didn't. Alright. So, this one goes back to the surface as well. So we might as well go back to the surface and figure out where this one comes out. I can't even pronounce some of these dwarven type name things. Okay, so this looks like it's near Dim Hollow Crypt, Stone Hills, in that area. We've actually gone from here, so that actually covers a pretty large area. It covers almost the same area as one of the holds in Skyrim does, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, looks like he came near.
Yeah. So we'll get up here and we'll check this place out too. Just to see what it is. Okay, the unpronounceable gatehouse.
Mjinkaleft?
I don't know. Alright, and it looks like we can't do anything here anyway. Some of those are such, if you try and phonetically figure out how to pronounce them, it just doesn't work, right? You know, because all the vowels and consonants are in the wrong places and that kind of thing. So yeah, I guess that thing there is a form of giant. And they seem to behave pretty much the same way that standard giants do. They don't bother you if you don't bother them, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, here we are at another place, the Silent Ruin. Okay. And it looks like there's nothing in the Silent Ruin except for another Crimson Nern root and a book, which increased my block skill, and a chest that has some stuff in it. Uh-oh, what's going on now?
You're under attack.
I'm under attack. We are under attack. Okay. We'll get this ready. And... you know what? Maybe we'll get our hide shield ready. Come on. Oh, don't ice spike me in the ass. Jeez.
Oh, it's fine. She ice spiked you in the dagger, too.
Yeah. Wow. I have got ice spikes in me everywhere.
And in the knee.
Yeah. Actually, multiple ice spikes in the knee by the looks of it. Look at all of them sticking out the front. Oh.
Who's there?
Okay, where are they?
Who's there?
Oh, okay. They're way up there. Oh, that one just fell off.
And died.
Yep. Negative acceleration trauma. Is that another one up there? Yeah, it is.
Yep.
You can get a little better look at these guys here. Ah, gotcha. It keeps moving around, eh? Jeez. Huh.
It just really wants to get at you to chew and spit on you.
Yeah. Well, the spitting attack can be pretty bad, but when you're a vampire and you're already
right.
and you're already dead, it really doesn't bother you much, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're basically resistant to poison and cold.
Yeah. Let's see here. We need a little bit of this kind of thing here.
And look, another Crimson Nernroot.
Yep. Okay, well, you know what? I guess we'll remove some projectiles again here. Since it's how it appears that Serana put more ice spikes in me than she did in the enemy.
Well, that's kind of how it goes.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm guessing that I took a shortcut up here and that... Where are you going? Hey. Okay, see you later.
Oh, man. NPC logic, right?
Yeah. So we'll go in here into the Reeking Tower.
And it will slide down that rough, rocky surface like a water slide.
Yep. Oh, there's another one. Maybe we can shoot it. Okay, oh, look, there's another one. And Kine wants me to kill that one. So what's up here? Just a dead end? Yeah.
Yeah, use sneak attacks. Use spell sneak attack that target.
Apparently you can't burn that web. Okay, well, I guess we'll open the chest and take some selected items out of it anyway. And then we have another elevator.
Which takes you to another place.
Well, I think this will be the place where we were shooting all of those
Spiders at.
spiders at, right? Because there's another Nernroot up here. And I guess the other ones must have fallen off or something.
I'd say so, yep.
Yep. So I guess that's about all there is to do up here.
okay with the dark, but
Looks like my bow needs to be recharged again.
I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Okay, nothing very interesting in this little Palmer village type place, so I guess we'll continue on here.
Getting some more soul gems, some black soul gems out of this.
Yep. To tell you the truth, it would have been more useful to me if you could have mined, like, gemstones out of these. But, oh well.
I guess it is what it is.
Okay, and we've reached some more here. What are we doing for time now, anyway?
We are closing in on an hour and 25 minutes.
Well, I think it's about time to call it an episode then. There's another Nirnroot over there I can collect. But, I think it's going to probably take at least a couple more episodes to fully explore this area. So we'll keep working on it, and I guess we'll see you next time.
All right.
Until then,
I'm Rec 5
and I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.